Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham. The purpose of this update, important update, is to give the answer to so many queries, so many requests I'm getting every day on my channel to start income tax for the assessment year 23-24. I want to make some clarifications on this because individually it will be difficult for me to give explanation to each and every individual viewers. So first of all, I thank all my viewers for so much of cooperation, so much of views, so much of subscribers I'm getting day by day. So I only get motivation from your messages, from your request. It gives me more motivation to give more and more knowledgeable videos on different subjects of your BCom, MCom, MBA, BBA plus CA, CMA, etc. Now, in this income tax for the assessment year 23-24, last year the assessment year was 22-23. I have uploaded nearly almost 80 videos on all the different heads of income. But this year I don't have so much of time to make all the videos. I have analyzed the provisions of last year and current year. Almost all the provisions are same. Very few provisions have changed. And those changed provisions, I am editing the videos. Remaining part, it's same. So what I'm doing is, the same videos I'm uploading for theory part. For practical problems, I'll completely make the new videos so that it will be helpful to you. For example, the first chapter, unit 1 is the introduction, where meaning, features, then objectives and types of taxes. One more thing you remember, students feel that income tax is a tough subject. No, it's not at all tough. Provided you must have interest to learn the subject. And one more thing, income tax is a common topic through which everybody's life will be affected. It is not compulsory that income tax should be known only to business people or to the people or the students of commerce, accounts. No, everybody, even engineer, doctor, lawyer, anybody, everyone life will be affected by income tax. So we must know why the government will impose the tax. What is the rate of tax? How much tax we have to pay? Then how the government will spend the money of our tax money. How the government will spend. What are the provisions regarding taxability of different types of income? So all these things, these are practical things. So compared to other subjects, this income tax is very much practical. So everybody must know it. And we have to, apply all the provisions given by Income Tax Act 1961. We cannot write from our own. Whatever law has been given, the same thing we have to remember. We have to write. So that's like tax. What do you mean by tax? A tax is a compulsory contribution made by the people to the government. The government will impose the tax, right? There are many objectives why the government will impose the tax. I have already explained in the video, first video. Then classification of tax into direct and indirect taxes. Some taxes will be imposed directly on a particular person. He or she must pay it to the government. The taxes cannot be shifted from one person to another person. Indirect taxes imposed on one person borne by another person. The tax which will be shifted, that is called indirect tax. All these things, canons of taxation, principles of taxation. While imposing the tax, the government will follow some principle so that the taxes should not be a hardship on the part of the taxpayer. It should not be a burden. The taxpayer should not feel the pinch of paying the tax. It should be convenient. At the same time, it should be economical to the government. All these principles should be followed. That is called canons of taxation. Next one, incidence of Indian tax structure. In India, the taxes will be collected by central government, state government, local authority. The different structure is there. Which taxes will be collected by central government or state government or local authority, that I have explained. All these topics you will find in my videos. And these things have not changed. And in examination, they will ask the theory. Remember, you should not depend only on problems. And problems too, you can do only if you know the theory. So don't underestimate the importance of theory. Then we have basic concepts used in income tax. The basic concepts are same, like what is previous year, what is assessment year, who is an SSC, who is a person, what is income, what is permanent account number PAN, what is the average rate of tax. All these are the technical concepts which are used in income tax. I have made one video on that one, and that have not been changed. Last year, current year, it was same. The next one is agriculture income. Income Tax Act has given special provision regarding taxability on agriculture. So again, one video is there on agriculture income, no change at all. Income tax rules and exemptions. Every year the income tax rules and exemptions may change, but fortunately for the current assessment year, the same basic exemption limit, the same tax rate will be applied what we had in the last year. Next, incomes exempt from tax. Income Tax Act specifically has exempted certain incomes. So in examination you may be asked to give some 10 examples of incomes which are completely exempted from tax. One video is there, you can watch. Then residential status. Income tax depend on the residence of the SSC, not on the citizenship. Then we can say even foreigners also have to pay the tax, because it depends on the residential status, not on the citizenship. So how to determine the residential status of individual, HUF, firm, company, all these things I have uploaded the video, no change at all. Then last one, incidence of tax. Which income should be taxed and which income should not be taxed. It is called the scope of income. For Indian, for Indian, ordinary resident person, all the incomes which are whether received or earned in India or anywhere throughout the world, he has to pay the tax. If a person is non-resident, then only Indian income will be taxable, foreign income is not taxable. All the scope I have explained in incidence of tax. So these are the things which will remain same, no change at all. So you can follow those videos. I'm uploading the videos. And apart from that, income from salary, heads of income, 5 heads of income are there. Income from salary, income from house property, income from PGBP, capital gain, and income from other sources. The biggest head of income is the salary income. Again, how to compute the basic pay? Basic pay will be given in scale. By using that scale, we have to find out how much is the basic salary during the previous year. I will upload one video on problems on basic pay. New video I will upload. For theory, you can watch. But for problems, I am going to give you the video. Then allowances. What are the different types of allowances? Monetary benefits given by the employer to the employee for some specific purpose. For some specific purpose, like entertainment allowance, house rent allowance, children education allowance, children hostel allowance, then medical allowance, etc. Then what is the taxability? Again, the provisions are same. Remember, theory videos you can watch. Problems, I will give the new videos. Perquisites, any monetary or non-monetary benefit given by the employer to the employee or their family members are called perquisites. It may be monetary or it may be non-monetary. Example, rent-free accommodation or motor car provided or services of servants are given. Then profit in lieu of salary. Sometimes at the time of retirement or at the time of termination, some benefit will be given. When salary ceases to exist, then the amount given is profit in lieu of salary. Retirement benefit like gratuity, commuted pension, and gratuity, commuted pension, and leave encashment. All these things will come under retirement benefit. What is the taxable provisions? Again, the provisions are same. Deductions from income from salary. 3 deductions are there: 16.1, 16.2, 16.3. Standard deduction, year deduction, and profession tax. Same provisions. Lastly, provident fund. It's a saving scheme. It's a public savings scheme. So in this, employer and employee will contribute certain amount to provident fund. And what is the taxability on this contribution to provident fund? That will be explained. So all these are the topics. I have already made the videos. Again, I'll upload it. You can depend. Remember, watch all the theory videos. I will give the new videos for problems. Income from salary. This is easier to understand compared to salary. So income from house property. Because only few provisions are there how to compute income from let out house, self-occupied house, deemed to be let out house, and partly used for self-occupied and partly let out. Different situations are there. Again, theory videos will be same, problems I'll make it. PGBP, profits and gains of business and profession. So how to compute? What are the deductions allowed by Income Tax Act for computing the income from business or computing income from profession? Then provisions of Income Tax Act regarding the computation of income from business or profession. Right? I'll explain it. Capital gains are of two types, short-term capital gain and long-term capital gain. Lastly, income from other sources. This is the residual head. If any income does not fit in the first four heads of income, the income will be put to tax under income from other sources. The main objective is no income should go untaxed. Every income should be taxed. So this is a residual head. So examples, we cannot give exhaustive list of all the incomes which come under other sources. No, unlimited. So example of incomes are interest on securities. Securities means bonds or debentures, etc. Then dividend income. Then family pension received by legal heirs of the deceased employee. Suppose if the employee dies and the employer pays family pension to the legal heirs. Then letting out of plant, machinery or any other asset. Sometimes a business will let out to the plant, machinery or other assets. Lastly, winning from lotteries. Only few examples are given. These are the items of income which is taxable under income from other sources. That's all. These are the things I want to explain to my dear students regarding remove all your doubts. And with confidence, you can face the examination if you watch all my videos. And inshallah, in the coming days, I'll upload all the videos on problems as well as theory videos. All the best for your preparation. I wish you all the best for your exams.